Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. Loyalty to petrified opinion never yet broke a chain or freed a human soul. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. There is a charm about the forbidden that makes it unspeakably desirable. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy you must have somebody to divide it with. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Everything human is pathetic. The secret source of humor itself is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. Many a small thing has been made large by the right kind of advertising. Only one thing is impossible for God, to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. It is by the goodness of God that in our country we have those three unspeakably precious things: freedom of speech, freedom of conscience, and the prudence never to practice either of them. Laws control the lesser man. Right conduct controls the greater one. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. The secret source of humor is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven.